I'm struggling a little
Did you
bit.
pour all those out?
No, they're already here.
Because
Why
I
you
think
struggling?
I think I should separate you all again. Like that's what should happen, but I don't want to do it again.
I mean,
But just don't tell us to take our headphones off. And let us play other characters.
we could do that.
Let me play Frank.
I
Walk into the river.
I don't mind. I think it's fun to do as long as it's not for like a really long time.
Yeah, Michael, why'd you do this to us? A good
I don't
DM
know.
I
wouldn't
mean,
have
like,
done this.
I think I'm fine with like I think the amount that you did it before was totally fine and funny.
It was too long, and I was bored, and I'm mad at you.
Oh my god, this is like a
I
little
say
bitch
do what
baby.
makes sense for the story, and what feels good in your heart more so.
Now I want to do it just to make Tim mad.
Is it snowing?
The gamer
outside yet?
dad. It looks like
It's supposed to snow tonight here.
It's snowing like a motherfucker.
Oh, is it?
Actually, no, it's not. It's snowing like just a regular fucker.
I don't
right
think
now.
it's supposed to snow like a lot, but it's definitely supposed to snow. I'm gonna look.
It's supposed to snow like a motherfucker.
I'm so sleepy. So are you telling me that I don't need to be here and that I'm not important to the podcast?
Because I was thinking, oh, dope, I get a little break during the podcast to like, get myself together.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Take a
hello,
minute.
Brett. Thanks for being here. So do you think? So what are you saying, man? You saying that I should
now
go?
It's like lots of snow.
I should just go?
Yeah, get out of here.
No, you all need to be here, just at different times.
Oh, I'm gonna play Magic the whole time. You can't stop me. And I'm gonna stream it.
1 to 3 inches of snow. That's more than I thought it was.
Damn, Daniel.
We're supposed to get like 10 inches.
Damn, Daniel.
We were supposed to get snow, and they, UPS they decided that they couldn't deliver a package today that I need for tomorrow because we were supposed to get snow.
Oh, come on, man. That ain't
The wind
right,
and rain.
man.
I guess it's
Weathery thing.
I guess it's
The
the
what?
post office.
Man, come on, man.
What'd you say, Michael?
Yeah, the post office thing where they no matter if it's raining or
Wind or rain.
whatever.
UPS doesn't have the same fucking standards
Damn.
that the post office does. They're not a real mail carrying service.
they're
That's-
fake.
Come
Fake mail
on,
carrier.
man. Did you know that you
Yours.
can set up 2 different things?
What
Did
do
you
you
know
say?
you can do that? Did you know you can do that?
Looks so sad.
Bachmann,
What do
you're
you-
here.
Man,
He's mad because he didn't get to eat lasagna because Amelia ate all of it.
Did you eat the lasagna?
so much lasagna though. Like I had so Carrie and I both got lasagna dinners last night because I knew that Amelia, one of the local Italian pizzerias, and I knew that Amelia would eat it. And then tonight, like I fed her, and like last night she didn't eat all that much, so I wasn't expecting much tonight. And she just like wolfed it down. I had to give her like most of mine, and then I had to give her half of Carrie's before she's in home. And
Damn.
like, yeah, she ate a lasagna,
It's
and we
pretty
gave her.
impressive how much little kids can eat sometimes. Like, I know our niece, that one time we went and she got chicken and waffles and ate like almost the entire fucking thing. And I'm like, I would die if I ate that much.
Yeah,
She was like 4.
Owen has never eaten.
He's a little elf boy.
It will slow down his growth.
what's always weirded me out, and I've always gotten blank stares, never brought this up, but people like your cat, right? Your cat eats cat food, has eaten cat food its entire life. Your cat is made entirely out of cat food.
Yes.
Like you
What are
can
you made out of?
and if you know where to put all the bits of cat food together, you could just make a cat.
They're made out of kitten tuna and dry cat food. That's it.
And water.
And water.
And water, yeah.
And kitten
just
milk.
add water.
And kitten.
It's as easy
Hey,
as that.
and let's not forget the kitten milk. There is kitten milk. Like, it's lactose-free milk for the. I haven't given it to them in a while.
Is it oh my god. It's like a It's
It is like that.
nutrition. It's like a nutritional supplement thing.
Yes,
It's
it's like a shirt.
Michael, what are you
cat.
playing?
I don't eat.
It's like beige
Dead.
colored. Also, it's like very unsettling to look at.
I don't fucking eat.
Tim,
What do you
just-
play, Michael?
Dead cells.
You can't be. You haven't broken your Switch yet.
I don't get it.
I don't know what that means.
It's a
It's
hard
hard.
game.
I get it.
Is it like the Dark Souls?
It is very much like that actually, but 2-dimensional.
It's like a Metroidvania sort of thing.
It's sort of a Metroid. It's
like
very
Bloodborne.
light on the Metroidvania.
Huh?
I said it's like Bloodborne because everyone says everything's like Bloodborne
Sure.
or Final Fantasy.
It's a Final
It's like
Fantasy.
it's like
like
Mario
Silent Hill.
Brothers.
Yeah, it's a Silent Hill. What other games do you know?
But no, like people like if there's a mist, they'll be like it's Silent Hill,
Yeah.
or like it's the Bloodborne of blank.
Yeah, that's true.
I see this. I'm online.
No, you haven't.
I know stuff.
You've never been online.
Yo.
What is
there's-
the internet?
Somebody, an older person at work, made a joke about knowing memes today, and I was like,
I know memes.
I don't think you know that many memes.
You don't know that many.
Did you make them name all the
No,
all
they
memes?
did mention Elmo on fire, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty good one, but that's pretty basic level. That's like mom on Facebook level.
It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out.
Exactly.
Do you guys want to talk about the cool shit the community has done?
Sure.
Yeah. Can I?
More than anything.
Do we have a whole bunch? Okay, we have.
A good chunk of them are Galen. So we're going to go through those
Well-
quickly.
It's-
Perfect.
Well deserved, though.
Yeah.
Very
Speaking of
insane.
art,
Nika, go ahead, please.
Oh. Can I start with one that's not at the top of the list?
Yes. No. Yes.
So excited. So the Lahni design, flash design from Brad at _Renfro with a W, like the bird. He did this really sweet design that incorporates the flashes symbol with
Oh, that's very cool.
Lahni,
oh, that's awesome.
and it has a
Yeah.
ferret barfing out wine.
Yeah.
It's also available on the shop, and I suggest picking up one. I just got mine tonight because who knows how long they'll be on the website before we get that cease and desist.
Is it really close to the real one?
It is extremely close to the real one.
Oh, cool.
I almost made that the cover art this week, but it is very unusual for a icon like that to be the cover art.
Yeah.
But maybe next week.
It's real good.
I want people to do those. When they do like fake beers in things. Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? I
I
used to
would
have
love
a couple T-shirts like that, and then I realized like these T-shirts.
Wait, you were talking about how good they were?
Yeah, they're cool. I want other people to buy them.
But now you're saying they suck. I have
Wow.
one that's like that from Hawaii, and I just wore it today.
Oh, rub it
So
in.
they're still alive and out there.
Wow, rub it in.
Didn't you used to have like a Winterfell one? Like
Yeah, I
Winterfell
did.
Lager or something?
What the fuck? I clicked the peoples. I don't want peoples. Jennifer, do you want to do the next one?
Yeah, do you want to go back to the,
I don't, no.
the thing so I can see it?
I'm doing other stuff.
Get out of
So
there!
can you go? Oh, I didn't bring it over. I'm stupid.
What's happening?
Shh. I'm having high CPU, so I was like, I need to bring over the Flash Lahni for the stream, and I didn't, and everyone's mad at me. See it?
It's good.
There we go.
All right.
Looking at
Speaking
it.
of
Can you go
copyright
back?
infringement,
Which one do you want to do?
I want to do the song.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sing it though. So I was home in North Carolina this week, and so I was hearing a lot of country music, and I was thinking about the song. You got a barbecue stand or a white t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about how that song would be really good if it was sung from a girl to a girl. And so I made a tweet about how every country song is made better if it's a girl singing it to another girl. And people on Twitter were like, oh my gosh, we should do a song of Aludra to Jayla. And our friend Mike McMahon on Twitter did
Mike
a
McMahon. Wouldn't that be fun if that was?
that man,
Oh.
he is bringing mayhem into my life by this song. He did the song "You Make Lovin' Easy" by the Zac Brown Band, which I don't know this song.
Okay.
And let me also preface this by saying that I said that I would sing this at some point. I'm not going to sing it tonight because I need to practice, but the lyrics are very good. And it includes.
It's this ad.
Tim's making me listen to an ad right now.
This ad.
Or is it just-
Yeah, they can hear that.
Oh,
Well, they can't hear it, but the
the
rest of
chat can.
the chat can.
I need to hear what the base of the song is.
Yeah, me
'cause I-
too.
All right, here we go.
YouTube.
We're getting in trouble.
We're getting in trouble.
Michael looks like somebody who's going to get in trouble. Look at him right now.
Ah!
got a hook for
Oh,
a
and
finger.
attached to the car door was a hook hand.
Zac Brown.
Did you hear that scary story?
Okay, yeah, I can get it down.
You want me to tell it?
I can get down with this.
You fuck with
So
that. Is that
the
in your register?
words. Okay, number one. number one song, instead of being called Loving You is Easy, is Killing Looks Easy. And includes such wonderful lyrics as, every morning when I look at you, heat turns up on my burrito boob, skin of purple and style so bold. I don't care, you're only 5 years old. It's very fucking good. I will fucking sing it at GeeklyCon. Mike, bless you. I love it.
Toby outdid his damn
Toby?
Hugo.
I mean, Hugo might as well
self.
be Toby at this point.
Yeah, and made the best Toby yet. Look at this Toby.
This Toby is a fucking JoJo, and I love it so much.
It's my iPhone background, which is so good to me. The colors pop so well that when makes using my phone more exciting, which is like a weird thing to say out loud. But the expression, the ears, the style, the nip.
Oh, he's hot!
The buckles. Yeah, it's a JoJo Toby. So, thank you, Hugo. This is extremely good to me. I want it tattooed on my body, maybe.
Get it on your ass.
Get it on my whole ass.
Get it on your wiener.
Toby on your wiener.
Oh my
Continue
god.
on.
So good, because it's like he's small, but he get big.
That's right.
I've never seen your wiener, Tim, so I don't want to.
It's small but mighty. Just kidding.
It's like a little tiny baby mushroom. You know? It's I packed the heat. It's 1 inch.
There's still so much room on here.
1 inch, but it's got heart. It has its own heart. It's a medical issue.
Yeah. I think these
It's
are
his
two
twin.
Tobys.
It's his twin that only partially absorbed. It's his dick.
Yeah, it's his mouth. It's his head.
Every time he takes out, kill me, and urine comes out of his mouth.
It's like the alien's extra mouth from its inside its mouth. It's the thing, but it's my
It looks
pee-pee.
like a dune worm, but
you
smaller.
But you still pee and poo from there like a normal penis, right?
Like everybody does.
Yeah. I know, like vaginas oftentimes have teeth, but my pee-pee has teeth. You know.
Yeah.
That's
True. You gotta brush your pussy every night.
Or you'll get cavities in your pussy.
Yeah. Hugo did fashion Tobies in a different art style. Love it very much. It's anachronistic, but maybe one day Toby currently cannot die.
Maybe we'll go to the future.
Yeah, Toby's immortal.
I thought we already worked that out.
Oh, that's right. Michael has ruined all my plans, which is Nika, do you want to do a damn J-Lo one?
Yeah, I want to do a damn J-Lo one.
Don't we all?
This is
I should click it.
Barton on Twitter. He did a wonderful, or they did a wonderful J-Lo where she is standing against her halberd, maybe like scouting out into the distance, looking for someone to go bloodthirsty on.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. I love very bright, vibrant colors. It's very cool. It looks like a wonderful Bob Ross painting.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a great one.
That
Thank
good
you,
shit.
Darson. And let's enter into the motherfucking Galen corner. Let's start with the updated opus that is Galen's obsession of drawing every single character. I think he said he fucked up the file. So
Yeah,
This might be the end
Oh
of it.
god.
I'm kind of freaking out. Like we have to fix it for him somehow.
I
He's
know,
got to keep
someone-
going.
yeah,
Help Galen.
he has no choice but to continue. Sorry, this is your life now. So this is everybody. Then we'll kind of go through the individual.
Looking at this,
The
it's like,
fun part is like trying to name them all.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Not
there's
easy.
many that I don't know the name.
Well,
of.
This
Some of
is
them
very much like the numerous like Simpsons images that have like all of their characters. We don't have nearly that number yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
soon. Give
I
us
don't-
time.
I don't know who the green fellow is next to Bear Charger. And is that next to Zerd maybe? Because I know some of the characters are
from other
stuff
other,
like Norval.
yeah.
Because Isaac and Zen and Beck and
What was
Wow.
Who was Rowan's friend when she was first introduced? What's his fucking name?
oh, that guy. What is that guy? Michael,
Which guy?
The one that was like goth.
the one that would always mutter.
Yeah.
It's like with a D.
Everyone in the chat, help.
Danzig.
Is Danzig.
Here's a good Bucky.
Daisy's fucking nervous ass smile in that.
Denton, yeah. Maybe it's Denton.
Didn't.
I
Denton,
don't remember if
yes.
Denton was green or not, but this guy
No, he's
looks
definitely
goth.
not green.
I love the staff of law here in the backwards hands of the Feywild 4.
And fucking thirst, which is like the best thing.
Oh yeah, I love how gross thirst is in this version. Oh wait, he says right here. It's a Tidtown Terrors. Oh, that's
it's Nika's character. It's
Oh yeah. The sneaky lady. Yes.
Who's that big lady with a? Who are these people?
That's Beetle. Is the
Beetle and Brip Rap.
Beetle, Brip Rap, and
I love Beetle so much.
Which one's Beetle?
Beetle's this one with the head.
Why is she so big and gross?
That's what
She's a bugbear.
She's a bugbear. She's got a ball patch.
Yuck.
She's a small bugbear.
Yuck.
Boss looks so good.
Shake
oh my
bone.
god! Oh my god! I just realized it's fucking. Oh my god!
Tug.
It's Tug. He's so small.
He definitely looks like a detective.
He's got a bone.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Galen's art style is good.
It makes me so happy to see it.
Yeah, did you see this? His
he did a dress up Frank.
Yeah, so if you want to print this out and put Frank in various costumes.
I like how much you can see his bulge.
Oh yeah. I want to make this really bad. Like, is there a cheap way to make this and then put it like in the premium GeeklyCon?
Oh man, probably. Actually, I bet magnets are not that bad.
I want it.
Let's investigate.
That's all the art. I might be missing some. Did we get through all of them? 2 Tobys.
Oh, did you? No, you didn't do Prison Toby.
I didn't do Prison Toby. I both forgot to put it into the thing. This is great. So Floyd JPG, Jenny, her good friend, is Toby sitting backwards in a chair. It's like a school chair, so he gets to see through it, including his ripped off sleeve and his headbands. I love it so much. I love when, to me, art is good when it says something. And what this says is, Tim Lanning is very funny, and I like that. I
think it's just that Tim Lanning is a little grumpy baby.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too, actually.
Oh man.
Well, I hope that Galen can get his goddamn shit back, because the world deserves it.
Yeah, man.
Our thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers for that fucking art file.
Yeah, man. I think it's like good to see it, honestly. So that's it. That's the Drunks and Dragons cool shit art corner. As always, if you want to get your art featured, use hashtag Drunks and Doodles, Drunk Sand Doodles. And that we'll snatch up. I checked the forums too, but the forums aren't as easy to navigate all the time, which is poopy. Maybe in the future we'll create like a landing page or something for all of it, and I'll just download it, save it to GeeklyInc, so that 3 years from now, if you go to like the 2013 fan art forum,
it's all broken.
It's all broken.
It's all broken.
It's hell.
I hate it.
That's what Pinterest is. There was a Pinterest of all of the
yes, and all of the first post of most of the years of the fan art threads. The link to the Pinterest board is there.
It looks like Galen's in the chat. Galen.
Oh, hey Galen. We weren't saying anything nice about you.
You've got to get back on the horse, man. You just gotta. I know it hurt, but you just got to get back in there, and you got to draw, practice, draw.
It's like Bree said, keep on drawing.
Keep on drawing. That's what they said. Okay, other things. No, I'll save this for the chat, or for the episode.
Azazel_Leviathan, I've noticed you. So perish.
Then perish.
Stop.
We have a lot of dice tonight. What's happening?
I got them from downstairs.
There are, I think, 500 dice in front of
us. Guys, we have so many cool things coming up that I want to spoil, but we're not ready to spoil them yet. I alluded to one of them when I was streaming last night, so I deleted the stream.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, I was playing music, so like a lot of it was cut out, so not a huge deal.
Cut it out.
Cool.
Y'all ready to fucking do podcast?
Get fucked up on podcast?
No.
Tequila.
That is very,
I'm hungover. Another reason why I deleted the stream.
very hard time concentrating today. So
Because you're a fucking gamer now.
You're just too much of a gamer,
game.
lad.
I stole wine from work, but and now we're drinking that wine, and it tastes better.
Tim, you work from home. Does that mean you just went to the kitchen?
Mhm.
Some wine?
Yep. Do. Oh, that's
David told
that's
me
right
that
order.
I can't write on my desk anymore. He scolded me for my audio in the nicest way possible because David can't be mean.
David tried to be mean once. I was hanging out with him. I'm like, David, you can't be mean.
Can't.
And he
It's
tried
not
it.
possible.
And he bought me a
Like,
strawberry
too
sherbet.
hard.
Yeah, he was trying to bully this little kid. Wanted to push him over, but he just couldn't do it.
Instead, he lifted him up and threw him kind of into the air
Yeah.
like love.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
he
he
loved it.
he coached his little league team after that. It was-
He threw him so
Slapped
high.
the kid's
and
ice cream cone
It's
out of his
snowing.
hand
It's
to
snowing.
give him a better ice cream cone.
Man.
I heard that he later adopted that little boy.
Yeah,
That's true.
and that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Do you guys want to get fucking started?
No, I was that little boy.
yeah,
That
so
little boy was
David
Albert Einstein.
This is not the same that you've, or same things about your dad that you've told us.
That's
Are you using
Is everyone
headphones?
ready
You
to
got new ones?
record.
no, they're not
podcast.
fucking anymore.
Oh.
I have Audacity.
And maybe I got notes
open.
too. I don't know.
Uh,
My nice ones aren't very good for this because they move too much, but they're fine for like my Switch.
What
are we doing?
On go.
Audacity, bitch, get it up.
Oh, I don't have it. I have it now.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look.
what the piss?
Why is it so white?
3, 2, 1.
I'm ready.
Slayer.
It's Halo's birthday. That's
Yeah, I knew that, and that's why I did that.
His name's John.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
oh shit.
Recording.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh my!
Oh
Oh my
fucking
fucking
god!
god!
I hit the button. I hit the button.
Oh my god! So should we
Oh
stop
my
it?
god.
Or should stop and then do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Or are we gonna get in another
Not a
fight
group,
today?
guys, not a group.
Fuck's sake, that's offsides.
All right,
Ready?
let's go.
I am ready.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Recording.
I showed
Recording.
my little brother and dad the first episode of Letterkenny, and my brother loved it very much, and my dad was like, I think it was too much for him.
It's like, I don't like these Canadians. They don't have health care.
What a fucking dandy.
Well, he's just worried about the convoy.
Who's Bell Note Kettle Whistle?
Canadian convoy.
I do love when there's just like new characters.
Oh yeah. How many characters do we have?
There's a lot in here.
I'm gonna
though.
move it over, even though some of these are spoilers. And it's all fucked up on the screen, but still.
Oh, what? The wiki?
Who's Smokey? That's actually Kieran's character.
Oh, I love old Larry Herner.
Alder Hermner's good.
What about Bragas, who's dead?
No.
You killed him.
Yeah, he died.
You killed Bragas.
He's dead.
Uh,
Scritch is dead too. Or Scratchy, what his name is? I don't remember.
It's Scratchy. Is Teferoth dead?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Who's Crank? Oh! Yeah.
I miss Crank.
I was Crank. There's 45 Lahnis in here.
You gotta try to
Oh, look,
find
there's
out.
Harper. A level 1 gnome, as we all know.
William Walter.
Brett. Sorry. This is not what we should be doing. I'm entertaining just myself. Michael, I'm a hood boy, too.
I don't have one. I have a
We're in the
hat.
hoods.
I can put
Yeah.
a hat on.
Oi! Oi! Mate, I watched Attack the Block, so I know all sorts of lingo.
Oh yeah,
British
that's
cousins.
it's a good film.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this.
All right, Jesus, are we ready? I feel like it's happening so fast.
Did you prepare at all this week, or did you fucking just play video games, you teenager?
I did, but
Liar.
No, I did, but
Did you go hang out at the mall for too long?
Yeah, did you go hang out in the Hot Topic and look at dildos and Spencer's?
Did you get a boner at the Spencer's, Michael?
Doc's Monkey, thanks for subscribing. I'm going to interrupt the podcast numerous times. Just notice. I'm going to notice everyone who tells me to notice them.
Don't
That's
do that,
that's the
please.
plan tonight. Every single one.
Don't
Put
do
it
that.
put in chat. I got you.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
It's going to be a better listening experience for the people that don't come to the stream, I think.
Yeah.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna feel like they're here with
Oh
us.
no. He'll read anything you type. So
I will. I'll read anything you type verbatim.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially if it's racist.
Yeah.
Especially
Well-
if it says Bachmann eats farts.
This is bad.
Quadriturtle says, "Can I get noticed in my first stream?" No, you can't.
Can I get 1,000 retweets from my thirsty boy?
Can I get another? Birdie51 notices Bachmann for once. That's nice.
Damn.
Y'all want
Ain't
me
it-
to notice you?
Ain't it nice to be noticed?
Hey guys, look at the cool things I got. I have a very messy desk.
It's horrible and I hate it.
Stop yelling at me. I have Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica and the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and they're both fucking huge and heavy. If an intruder comes in, I will use these things.
Whack 'em with it.
Michael!
Tim OG Vesper tweeted at you about the Magic the Gathering update. Why didn't you respond?
Wow. Tim.
Because this is information I knew.
Wow.
And there wasn't a question.
He tweeted at you,
mustache
Tim. It's rude.
is starting
It's
to
rude to not
curl
respond
up.
to every tweet you get.
If we had to respond to every tweet that we got, I would jump off a bridge.
I do.
I don't.
Yeah, every tweet.
Sorry.
Nika.
Every tweet.
Okay, maybe not every single tweet, but
All right.
I would say 98% of the
I
tweets
try
that
to
I
like fab them
Yeah,
so people know that I saw it.
I
and,
fab a
like,
lot of
thank
them.
you.
I do a lot of fabbing.
Yeah.
I think what we've discovered here is we all could do better.
I don't
A
even
lot of
respond
people-
to like my in real life friends. Like I'll be like, "Oh no, I just saw this." Like a day later.
Listen. My home
it,
phone
yeah.
number is.
Listen,
Bro,
you
we
know,
can-
it's not sustainable to respond to everybody.
Sometimes I'm fucking. Sometimes I'm at work. Sometimes I'm fucking. Who knows?
I got a landline installed just for you guys.
You have to have something that's respondable, because like a lot of times
Yeah.
people will say nice and beautiful things to you, and you're like,
And then you just
Thank-
respond with, "Yeah, I agree. I'm good."
thank you. You know, that'll usually get a fab.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that one a fab.
in this weird hell world we live in, it's dangerous to we walk a fine line here, really, of personality type situation where people want to get a little taste of a little sippy from us, but that could end up being weird, where they're like, "Hey, I want to fucking lick your feet" or something.
Yeah.
Or they think that they know us, so they'll make overly familiar jokes. Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
Yep, those are fun.
yeah.
You should also know that if I don't favorite your tweet at me, that means that you have horribly offended me. I'm very upset with you.
He puts a second
Damn.
hood on.
Damn.
I need
Double
just a
dark.
gif of like the three like text responding dots that I can just like tweet back at anybody.
Yeah, I got a tweet the other day.
All right.
I was like, I'm gonna respond to this later, but I almost tweeted that and I was like, we have to have boundaries.
Did you respond to it later though?
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Wow.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's get fucking stupid, dog. I'm so tired.
Let's go. Go.
Pikachu's
Now I'm
here.
ready. All right. I think we've dicked around enough.
Yeah.
It's only been 24 minutes.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann,
Pikachu.
Nika Howard,
Oh, dang it.
Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thanks.
That was the Pokemon Aquardo.
And Jennifer Cheek.
Hey everyone, welcome to our weird energy show tonight. Like we give you every time we fucking record a podcast.
I'm hungover and tired, so
Somebody got too rowdy on Diet Dr. Peppers and whiskey last
it
night.
was pretty good. And then, ouch, my head.
Sneak up on you.
Yeah, they do. Because especially I've been making drinks in mason jars now, and mason jars are big.
Do you know how many shots a mason jar will hold?
A lot.
A lot.
Can you just put pure alcohol into it and drink it?
No.
He's
That's
supposed
a
to have
terrible
Diet
idea.
Dr. Peppy in there.
I had a Dr. Peppy. In my mind, I made them not as strong to taste the delicious taste of Diet Dr. Pepper.
I took a sip of it and I was like, woo,
Which one of the 23 flavors is your favorite?
The pepper.
The beet.
The
There's beets in
beet-
Dr. Pepper.
beets?
It's true.
the beans. Yeah, definitely. The
Is that
beans.
one of the flavors though officially, or does it just have beet byproduct in there?
It's definitely got beets and beet byproducts in it.
But that's not why you're here, to listen to me complain about being sleepy and hungover. Maybe. Hey, can I get a few announcements out of the way,
Yeah,
y'all?
sure.
One.
Sure.
When is this coming out? This is coming out in a couple days. PAX Unplugged.
Oh yeah,
We
shit.
will be at PAX
Oh,
Unplugged.
hell yeah.
So soon.
We should have been
Oh,
saying
hell
this
yeah.
earlier, but 4 of us will be there, along with Carly, along with Nick Bristow, along
There's a whole
with
crew of us going.
John Eklund. So we're having. We're gonna have.
I feel like 4 of us at a time is about the best you're gonna get outside of GeeklyInc.
Oh, for sure.
You
We
got,
joke
you got
that we
Matthew
almost never hang
Morris.
out.
You got a Molly McBreen. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like some high level
Top tier geeklies. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So here's the situation. If you see us, we usually hang out, walk around, whatever, at the show floor. But most importantly, we will be at Destination Dogs on
I
Saturday
love that place.
at shit. Did I say 7? I think I said 7.
I think you said Friday, my dude.
I said Friday. It's Friday. Stop. It's Friday. Friday. At 7. Destination Dogs. I'm bringing up a tweet.
Oh boy, let's just double check on that.
Oh, there's a good. I didn't bring up shit.
That's not really fan art. That's like
Still, it's
Drinks and
good.
Daggers art.
Okay, it's Destination Dogs on Walnut Street on Friday from 7 to 9 or so.
They have good hot dogs, and it's cool.
Yeah, we went there last year, and it was a great time. They accidentally saved us space in New Jersey instead of Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
that.
it worked out anyway.
It worked out great. So this time I actually talked to the person from Philadelphia. So it'll probably be better. So yeah, you should go. And that would make me happy. Oh, another thing.
Yes.
Oh, I forget.
Say hi to us at the show too. Like if you see
Yes.
us on the floor,
Yeah.
please say hi to us.
Yes.
I will chase you down.
Yes.
I've done it before and I will
Michael's
do it again.
I've seen him
Oh my
literally
god, that was
do
so
it.
funny.
So.
And I don't plan
Don't
on
make
being
him-
sick
don't-
the whole time.
Oh yeah, don't get that bronchial
Infection.
situation you
Yeah.
had last time.
And I'll have drinks and daggers there too, so we can play test it with people. I'm getting a nice printed version with as much of the art as I could get.
Shut
and,
up. Can I play?
Yeah.
Can I steal some of it?
Can you what?
I want to steal it.
Oh, don't steal it from me. I'm only making 2 copies.
I'm gonna steal it.
More whenever it's all done. So
That's true. Yeah, you can steal it. And if you want to pre-order, go to drinksanddaggers.com.
Oh,
you missed the
can pre-order now?
Kickstarter.
That's good.
Yeah, you can do that.
We can also tease that we're going to be doing a special Patreon only campaign. But
boy.
oh boy. I'm playing a Loxodon, which is a giant elephant creature from Magic the Gathering. But we won't say anything more.
I'm
also
playing
have on
a
Patreon-
wood elf.
Hey.
I'm playing a wood elf of some kind.
We have a lot of good shit on the Patreon. I don't know if we plug we
Yeah.
gotta plug that more because also on the Patreon is our Boston crew recordings of our D&D
playing,
game, which we're
Dragon
playing
Heist.
again on Saturday.
Yeah, we just smack a Yeti microphone in the middle of our
Yeah,
living
this-
room, so the sound is
This
not
is
good.
raw as hell. Like last time, what got left in was me talking to the pizza man on the phone.
Yeah, because it's not a podcast. It's just
It's
we're
just
allowing you
literally us.
into our home. You
Yeah,
know?
this is us.
Yeah. like the show.
This is exactly.
There's a lot of good stuff on there. There's all those conductor seeds.
Oh my golly!
Yeah, there's like a dozen of those or
Holy
something.
beans. Yeah, they're all up there. So we delete the archive for. We stream those for free because the Patreons are good, but we delete it so that only for special sippies, and so you can go see all the archives of those. Mm-hmm. The Kickstarter episodes from a million years ago.
Oh my
there.
god!
Have we mentioned that for a while?
Such a weird shit.
Adam Bash.
I don't even remember what's on there anymore. Years of content.
I did a pretty funny joke in there. I remember. So yeah. Also set in Waterdeep.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all play some fucking D&D?
Let's do it. I want to slang some fucking dice.
I need to.
Oh my god. Yeah, why not?
Our dice tray is full. So
our dice tray is so full right now.
I guess
this
dice is pretty.
Maybe I shouldn't have put them all in the dice tray.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But it was fun for me.
Let's roll. Everybody roll a d20.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you think
I rolled a 7?
5? Do you think people ever say "let's roll" when they talk about playing D&D?
Like the book, let's roll.
Hey, you guys want to hear something sad?
Sure.
I literally just now missed my child's first steps.
Podcast life.
Fuck, man. Is she still walking? Like, can you just pretend?
She took 3 steps.
Did she?
No, it's
did
over.
you want to say hi to Daddy, but Daddy was too busy making make believe, playing his video games?
And the cat's in the cradle too.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck, man.
She wanted more lasagna.
Oh my god! I hope one day she grows up to miss her child's favorite or her child's first because she was recording a fucking podcast.
A hollow podcast.
That's why she was so hungry on all that lasagna earlier. She
was working up. She needed that strength.
I just want you all to know how important y'all are to me because this is.
Oh man!
Is that like a big deal? I don't have kids.
No, it's not. She was only my firstborn. It's
to be fair, I mean, she will walk again.
Yeah, I
could have been like in the bathroom.
If I was Carrie, I would just lie to you. Like, oh, that's the first one she's done.
Now she's going to be running around getting into everything. You're not going to be able to stop her. Your life is going to get, believe it or not, even harder now.
Right. That's why I only missed Man, actually, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about what fucking parents love to do. Is when they're talking to new parents to be like, you think that's bad until this happens.
Family Guy.
People tell me about how my daughter, when she turns into a teen, is going to literally kill me. That's fun. I still get them too.
I understand because our cats are just so crazy.
Oh my god, here's the thing that fucking pet owners do when they're talking to parents.
Got a real pet-obsessed person on this podcast, Bachmann. I will drive the 4 hours to your house and talk to you about Axton's first steps.
We got the parents and the pet owners.
They were literally seconds after he was born.
Oh,
that's funny. Well, go to patreon.com/D&D podcast.
Give us your money.
Headbase says, I heard there was only 12 steps. I was talking about her first steps.
Oh god!
In her AA meeting, absolutely.
Yeah, is that apologizing is the first step? What's the first one?
Admittance?
No.
Yeah, that's probably it.
The first step is you got to do the thing that you got to recover from.
Well, who knows? Maybe she's been like mainlining heroin while you guys aren't looking.
I watched The Haunting on Hill House. Very scary for me. And
mostly because
Amelia
the
has
accurate drug
admitted
depression.
that she is powerless over alcohol, and that her life has become unmanageable.
Wow, weird. Hey, damn.
Right,
okay.
Did we all roll?
Yeah, I got a 5.
I got a 7.
I had a 15.
I got a 15. Go again.
Roll off.
Bachmann, that was really bold of you because you could have just said 14.
Listen. That is the first dice roll I haven't lied about.
I got a 4.
I got a 15 again because this one's weighted.
Double 15s.
Could this be the episode that I only roll 15s? Wait and find out.
Yeah, it's always been foretold.
Don't touch that dial.
Hey, Mike Bachmann.
Oh my god.
What happened last time on the Drunks and Dragons podcast?
This is the worst day of my life. Not only did I miss my daughter's first steps, but I have to do the recap. Those two things are equal in my mind for how bad they are.
Oh, Bachmann.
What was okay? You guys know the drill. This isn't your first rodeo.
Do you? Okay.
Hold on. Good. www.
Do you know where we are?
thewiki.com.
Oh yeah.
We're up to day 2, so you'll actually be able to find out.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Do you want me to give you a hint?
We're
Or are
in
you just
jail.
going to read the wiki?
We're in jail.
It's, I mean, por qué no los dos? We're in jail. I remember. Yes. Okay. Nope. I got
He's
it.
got it.
I got it. So we're in jail. Skud was in jail. This was So did the whole fight happen last episode? That was like the whole thing?
Yes.
I think the fight happened in the episode before.
What?
I thought it was this
No.
one.
Yeah.
Michael, I think
Maybe
I
it
would
was.
know.
Oh, no, it was episode 289 that we fought, and then the fight ended at the beginning of 290.
Nice.
Yeah. So that fight ended, and I introduced my friends who are not officially my friends in terms of the prison to my buddy Jimmy Skaggs, and he works for the boss. Whose name is
AUS, by the way.
That's how I spelled it in my notes.
The vowels.
Nice.
Oh. So yeah, he works for the boss, and the boss is at odds with Jose Longshadow. They don't like each other, and I think the current deal is that our crew was going to try and gank Jose Longshadow, despite Jimmy Skaggs saying it's a bad idea because it would get us in favorably with the boss. Except it would also tell us where they're keeping all our blood, which is what is keeping us from having any of our powers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a whole bunch of stuff where somebody talks to a guard.
You got your work assignments.
Yeah, we got our work assignments. I don't remember what mine is. Who remembers what theirs is?
Kitchen.
I went to the library.
I worked in the field.
Actually,
Well,
sorry.
Kitchen.
As per Jennifer's notes, I went to the library.
I think I died at the end of the last episode. I do now. I'm remembering because I actually got a little rowdy last ep and was a little drunky at the end. And my notes, I look like I either fell asleep or died while trying to write the word library.
I have to go to the laundry, and I've also been told by the boss that I need to slip a note in the laundry.
Cool.
into
bin number 7, cart number 7.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's I was absolutely going to put it in 4, so I'm glad you said that. I mean, you know how the mail is. There's mix-ups all the time. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, and Tom. Or, oh my god, I just called you Tom. Toby needs a book so he can do some alchemy. Rowan needs sausage casings so
Okay,
she can
glad
make
that's
bowstrings. You're here because you're trying to find Paylor, who has gone missing. That's the big thing.
Is there a Paylor? Well,
So did they steal our cube thing? Our weird orb? Our weird orb?
You don't have it.
so
That
sounds
sucks.
like a
How do
yes.
you know?
That sucks, bro.
I said,
How
how
do
do you know?
Because they took all your stuff.
Well, how do you know they took that?
Yeah,
Michael,
Shit.
what are you
'Cause
telling the
all-
story?
Because they took all your stuff.
Damn.
Damn.
It's not like you have. If you're gonna hide something in your butt, you have to tell me beforehand.
And
What
that's
if I
like
don't-
that
I
orb
can't do
thing.
that
Huge
off,
orb
can't
on
do
my
that
butt.
off camera.
Can
It's
I
not like if you're a
redact
cop.
that?
If you're
Or-
a cop and you have something in your butt, you have to tell me.
All right, so what are we doing?
Yeah. So you are going to your work assignments right now.
Oh shit!
Who wants to go first?
And everyone just like, looks at each other. I mean, I can go. Did you say that I work in the kitchen or the field?
The
I-
gardens. The
Okay,
gardens
that's what I thought.
fields,
All
yes.
Oh, Jennifer.
I work in the field.
Harvesting the wheat.
I'm a little gardener.
All right. So you're gonna go first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
I
Do
mean,
you
I
not
don't
want me
like
to?
I don't like to do this again so fast, but I think I'm gonna have to ask y'all to take your headphones off.
Why?
Bye, Tim.
my
Get
God.
out of my room.
I'd love to.
Go pet the cats. He's gonna fall asleep.
Go take a nap.
We'll never get him back again. Get out. I'm gonna hit you in your injured boob.
I was in my titty.
Okay. So you are taken outside, and it is, it's not nice out. It is like, again, it's sort of outside is sort of like you passed out last time you were outside, if you recall.
This is like a bad. This isn't like I'm, growing some watermelons out here in the field or something.
It's not quite that bad. There's this like sort of weak, pale sun overhead, and everything's just sort of gray.
Okay.
And you are taken out. You and a bunch of other people are taken out and given. You all are given hose, and you're taken out. And there's just a big field of beans, and they're all like stunted and kind of look half dead.
Little like weak, sickly looking beans.
Right.
Are we talking? Are there multiple kinds of beans? Green beans.
There's probably whatever the most boring bean is. It's probably just all that.
I think
just
that's
all the most boring of all beans.
I think a navy bean is the most boring.
It's just all navy beans.
Yeah.
You do notice, so you're being taken out by sort of this short, squat guard, who's he's taking everybody out, and you do notice off to one side there is like a fenced off area, and in that little area there's actually a bunch of sort of like actual nice looking vegetables being grown there. There's like, you see some like corn stalks and some other, it's like a lot more lush, and it looks like that's the only sort of thing that's being
is there a large pumpkin in it?
There's definitely a pumpkin. There's some various melons and so on and so forth, but it's not huge. It's like it definitely couldn't feed all of everybody, but you can these are definitely special.
These are special produce.
Yeah.
Do I like recognize anyone around me at all?
They're all just like sort of they're just all other prisoners that you've not talked to.
Okay.
Oh no, I think your roommate is actually here.
Okay, good. Okay, Nibor Wara, I remember him.
Yes. He is there. Your dark elf archer roommate.
Yeah. My new best friend.
Roll a perception for me.
Okay. Ooh, I did good. That is a 22.
You notice there's a sort of like a hill off to the side a little bit, and there's like one sort of big oak tree, and it's kind of like the only like not stunted bad tree. And you notice that there is what appears to be a woman laying on a recliner there, just sort of like, it looks like she's just relaxing under the tree. And it's very out of place.
Okay. That seems like that could be perhaps a Joe sale.
Maybe.
Okay.
So the guards are like, just start hoeing.
Okay.
And
business as usual, I suppose.
Yeah. So you're just hoeing along, and you see another guard come jogging up, and he appears to be holding a glass of some sort of liquid, and he yells over to you, "Hey, you tall one!
Yeah.
Come here."
Okay. Rum walks over, like, kind of, like, a little bit slow, but not, like, too slow. Just like she's not in a rush.
Come on, jeez. This is going to get warm. Here, take this glass and bring it up to the hill there.
Who am I bringing this to?
It's Verona's lemonade. Just bring her lemonade.
Oh, all All right, buddy, you got it. Rowan goes over. Okay, let's write this note. Verona's lemonade. Who's Verona? Have I heard anyone talk about this person at all?
You have not.
Okay.
But you've only been there for you haven't even slept yet.
Okay.
So it's not
Just
been a
got
long
into a fight and no sleeping. That's all I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just went and got cut a little bit and then did some punching.
Okay, so I walk over to the hill.
Okay. So what looks like another inmate comes up and stops you. And she's kind of big and burly. And she's like, where do you think you're going?
The guard told me to go take Verona her lemonade.
Like, you got lemonade in there? It's got ice? Verona likes ice.
Does it have ice?
Yeah, it does have ice.
Yeah, it obviously has ice. And Rowan kind of clinks it in front of her face.
All right, be quick. No funny business.
I'm just doing what I'm told. Rowan's like, ugh. She does an anime and walks towards the hill.
And you hear this. So you're basically right at the base. You're almost there when this happens.
Yeah.
And you hear the woman go, "Oh, Reggie, just relax. Let her through." And you see this woman. She's got a shaved head and she's got cool sunglasses on. You've seen a lot of torn sleeves so far in jail here, but hers are so perfect and effortless. She's just she's kind of magical there.
Is she jacked? Is she got real jacked arms?
She's a half elf, so she's not. You wouldn't think she's super jacked, but her arms are definitely very well defined.
She's looking like she's a yoga or Pilates instructor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she just kind of looks like a badass.
Okay. All right. So she looks like she can kick my ass.
I mean, she just looks cool, I guess.
Okay. Rowan gets a little bit shy for a second, and then kind of shakes her head and is like. Well, I was told to bring you this.
Oh, hey. Are you new here?
Yeah. Just got here last 24 hours, got in a little fight out in the garden now. The usual.
Oh, you were in the fight. I heard about the fight.
Yeah, me and my friends, wherever we go, we cause trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing to know what's going on.
Oh, really?
Anyway, I'm Verona. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Rowan reaches her hand out to shake hands.
She shakes your hand and she goes, "Hey, I like your hair."
Rowan blushes oh, I mean, I like yours too. I've always thought about shaving my head, but I don't know. My head gets really cold. I don't know if I can pull it off like you do.
You can feel the Reggie behind you just glaring at you and her eyes boring into the back of your head. And Verona goes, you know what? Here, thanks for bringing this over to me. Here's a pack of smokes, and she gives you a pack of small silver balls.
I forgot.
And I think we'll cut there.
Okay. Who's next?
You want to do Tim next since
Tim,
he's right
it's
next
your
to
turn,
you?
buddy.
Hello.
This is my new voice.
That's good.
When I'm
Is that
playing
your
a character
brand?
named Tim. Just
Okay.
kidding. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm all right. As I said, I'm sleepy, and I just went into a Marvel Puzzle Quest match, and I forgot to get rid of my boosts, so I've wasted
damn.
so many of my boosts. So
Damn
what's
it.
up? What are you doing?
You're being taken to the kitchens.
Okay. Yeah, Toby will go along willingly. He was being dragged before, but he'll just go easy peasy.
All right, so you get to the kitchens, and I thought I wrote a description for this. I guess not. So it's actually it's fairly tidy. This is it's clearly a working kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So it's like feeds all of the inmates and it looks like maybe all the guards as well. But it seems like pretty clean and stuff.
Okay.
And everything's actually really low to the ground. Like, surprisingly, it's like this is actually going to be, this is kind of to your scale.
Okay, maybe it's like a kitchen made for folks that are also about like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, and you see, there's a gnomish woman with red hair, chopping, let's say, beans. She's chopping beans.
Oh, yeah, that thing you do.
Because it's mostly a bean-based economy here.
Okay.
And she's like, "Hey, you the new one?"
Hi. My name's Brad. How are you?
I'm Ruby. Don't steal nothing, or Rusty over there will chop your fingers off.
What's a Rusty?
And she points over there, and there's a very large gnome with red hair, who's chopping up meat.
I wouldn't steal anything, because that's I don't want to get in trouble anymore.
Yeah, that's a good way to go here, especially if you want to keep your fingers. Anyway, these are the rest of the workers here. This is Ginger.
Hi, I'm
Cherry.
I'm Brad.
It's Scarlet over there. That's Strawberry, Rose, Flame, Rusty.
I get it.
And they're all gnomes. They're all gnomes with red hair.
Okay.
And she's like, and the guy coming out of the thing, that's Snatch.
Snatch?
Yeah, that's Snatch. He's a little bit of an oddball, but
is he also a gnome with red hair?
He's also a gnome with red hair, and you look at him and you actually recognize him.
Who is it, Michael? Who is it?
And he looks at you and he goes, "Toby?
Snatch?
Truth Changer?
Whoa!
My little brother?
Oh my gosh! What? How did you get here?
How did you get here? I thought you were dead during the demon apocalypse. I thought you were gone.
No, I accidentally went down into the library of the White Spire, and I was just hanging out down there. I didn't even know the demon apocalypse happened. Oh my golly!
Oh my god! Well, I was stealing food for the family, and this rich noble caught me and sent me to jail.
Toby runs over and jumps and gives his brother Snatch the hugest of hug. I thought you were dead.
You were dead.
I told everyone said I was crazy.
I thought you were gone and the demons ate you.
Everyone said that you were dead, and then I said no, he's out there. I swear. And then I eventually I thought I was an adult by saying that you were dead and you're here. Oh my god, you're here. It took me a while to realize you were pulling. Like, I'm freaking out, and I feel bad that I didn't recognize it at first because
it's been so long.
Hilariously, don't know the names of my family of the characters I create. Michael, I'm buzzing over here. Wow.
Ruby's like, "Hey, you two, no fraternizing. Get to
brother.
work." Really? You expect me to believe that? You do kind of look alike.
Yeah, well, I guess we all kind of look. What's the deal with everyone with red hair here?
They've got us typecast for some reason.
Well, it's weird to say in the scary prison, but I'm so happy.
I'm happy too, brother. But I've been here for 10 years or something?
Like 17 years? 19 years? Oh my god!
It's been so long. I've lost track of time.
I know. So many things happened.
We're never gonna get out, though.
No. hey, and I kind of pull him over to the side. I'm incredibly powerful right now.
What?
Yeah, do you know those adventurers who saved
The one you're always going on about?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Tom? You mean Tom, the Dragonborn, and those guys?
So let's do some timeline. Toby's obsessed with them, but doesn't know that. Okay, here's what happened. He didn't know the Demon Apocalypse happened. He came out and then became a fan after it happened after a little bit. So brother would probably not know about them.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. Well, maybe he would. I don't know. You know the people that caused the Demon Apocalypse?
Yeah.
I'm part of their crew now.
Oh no.
I met.
That seems bad.
Oh yeah, I guess if I sell it that way, it does sound bad. But I hang out with Queen Eludra and
what?
And Queen Jayla.
Queen Eludra.
Yeah. So,
Hey, wait! Shut up! Hey, is mom? How are mom and dad?
Mom and dad are great.
Seriously, they
Remember,
lived?
my Google Doc is more up to date than my D&D Beyond is.
I just figured everyone would be dead. So the demons stopped.
Yeah, they were defeated, and then unfortunately Blaine almost got destroyed, but then and then I went and I'm gonna update my Google Doc right now. Match found ! Boom. Yeah, I spelled found wrong. We invented a type of dinosaur racing. We have things are great. I have my own adventuring crew.
But aren't we going to be trapped here forever? No one can get out of Grohl.
No, we have a plan. Don't worry about it.
Seriously?
Yeah. My friends, I need to steal a book, and then from the book, we're gonna make it so that we can cast magics again.
All right. Oh man, Ruby looks really mad at us, and she does have Rusty chop people's fingers off sometimes.
Okay.
So we should get back to work. I got to keep filling these sausage casings.
Wait, can you give me 2 of the sausage casings?
No.
Please, brother.
No. Ruby is an arithmomancer, and she's so good at math. She knows exactly how many sausage casings there are, and I'll get in so much trouble.
Okay, well, I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay, so, maybe I'll try to get thrown away or something.
I mean, no. Okay. They get eaten.
Okay, well, we'll just have to eat some sausages. Wow.
I mean, they're for the guards.
Oh, maybe I could steal one later. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that part of how we get out with sausage casings?
Part of it, yeah. So my friend Rowan.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. There's so many things I want to tell you. Maybe we could just idly chat as I chop these beans or whatever. What's the main lady's name again? I'm sorry.
Ruby.
It's funny. Ruby, main kitchen person. Well, Ruby, hello. Sorry, I was just getting caught up with my brother. My name is Brad. What would you have me do?
Grab a mop, Brad, and clean up the blood that's collecting underneath the chopping board.
Are you sure you wouldn't want me to cook something? I mean, cooking is like simple alchemy, and I am a very skilled alchemist.
I hear it every time. Every gnome thinks he's a great alchemist.
I am.
Look, you're the low man in the totem pole. Grab a mop and get mopping, buddy.
All right, fine. Toby grabs a mop and gets mopping. I'm gonna roll a d20. I got a 6.
Rolled a mop.
I got a 6. I don't know what my modifier for mop is, but I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you know which end is the right one.
Okay, I'm not proficient with a mop. Not at all.
Yeah. You're just kind of pushing it around.
It's the blood from one area to the next. Yeah, so he would probably try to catch his brother up. And yeah, for those of you at home, Michael took, and from my time hop, I realized that Harper died 2 years ago.
Oh my god.
So this was written 2 years ago, and it follows the logic of when you create a character, keep some secrets that even you, the player, don't know. So I was like, hey, Michael, this brother's missing, but I think the whole thing is like, Tim Lanning thought the brother was dead, because.
And I was like, all right, episode 298, or episode 291, he'll find him in Grohl, which I've already planned.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. You gave me an envelope the first time I played Toby, and you said don't open it. I'm gonna open it right now, and it says Snatch 291. Wow, isn't that crazy?
Huh.
Yeah, right here.
Whoa, man, I'm good.
Yeah, well, it's taking me a lot longer to open this envelope to show the stream, but that's what it says. See right here? Yeah.
Whoa, that's my handwriting too.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so I mop, I whisper, I run over and tickle my brother every now and again.
It's like, I miss the treacle tarts that were named after. Those were good.
Yeah, I wish I could have snuck in some treats, but I don't have
We
any
only
treats.
have beans here.
Yeah, these beans are okay. Can I walk over to Ruby and I want to roll I guess a perception check, alchemy or can't, I don't know, whatever. So I got a 19.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I want to go over, or technically I got a 20. I walk over and I want to see if she's making the best beans possible.
She's not.
She's not. Then I want to roll a. I wish there was a diplomacy skill. Oh, that's a baby. Hi, baby.
Persuasion?
Yeah, let's do persuasion. I didn't do bad. Because Toby has bad. So I got a 15 total. Persuasion check to basically be like, yo, dog, can let me tell you how to do this bean right. But I don't
look, buddy,
not talk down at them, is what I'm trying to say.
We're not supposed to make them good. They're supposed to be bad. The prisoners are supposed to be unhappy.
But when you do anything, you should do it at the best of your ability. Won't you be more happy, Ruby?
I would like some good beans, but you're gonna make the guards unhappy. I'm just saying.
What if you give these beans to the guards? Would they be happy?
I mean, the guards don't eat beans. They eat this other real food over here.
Beans are real food.
I mean, they're real food, but
okay. Well, you should do
we do different stuff for the guards.
Well, you could probably make it a little better by doing this and that, and then okay, I'll stop. I'll go back to mop.
Look, you can make them a little better. Just don't go making a name for yourself.
Toby goes a little bit overboard and makes them 37% better.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I think let's cut it there.
Yeah, Michael, thank you so much. This was a gift.
Tim, thank you.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna take my headphones out and wave my arms. So, I guess Nika's up. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
I was trying to drink more so that I would be properly lubricated for
socially,
verbally lubricated. That sounded bad. Please cut that out.
It doesn't sound great.
Yeah.
I know. All right. So you are taken. You and actually Bercy are both taken. He also works in the library, which means he's definitely not literate. But he works in the library as well. And you're the only two that this guard is taking with them to the library. So I think you're the only two who work in there.
Cool. On the way, I asked Bercy just general things, more like, what's your family like? How is your home life? But then, maybe as we start to get to know each other a little longer, I ask him things like, y'all ever been pinched behind the knee?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a thing that happens.
My mom's an inspiration, is all I'm saying.
Well, whose mama ain't? I mean, if your mama...
my mom is really an inspiration.
Did she make you lunch whenever you went to school?
How do you think I got so big and strong?
Oh man, she probably made you lots of beans too. Or did she make you ham sandwiches with nothing but crust?
It is probably a little on the nose, but I do like a ham sandwich.
Well, with fists like yours, if you were just shoving ham in your mouth, you're doing it wrong.
I can get a lot. I can get half a ham in my mouth in one shot.
I'd like to test that out.
I sure miss ham. So you are brought into this dingy old library, and with like really low ceilings, there's a distinct feeling of dampness, and even even Lahni probably knows that that's not great for books.
For books.
Even though she's maybe not like the most booky person in the world.
She's like, well, you don't water your books every day. You just gotta get a little mystery. You just spurt them, and
So they're gonna grow.
that's how you get long books.
There are just rows and rows of these moldy books, and you do notice in the back corner there is an area that is different from the rest, and there are just thick metal bars.
Okay.
That are
Does it have
fairly close together?
A dehumidifier back there?
I mean, you can't tell from here.
Okay, that's fair.
But you can kind of make out some books on the other side of it, and they don't seem to be falling apart.
Okay.
But there's no noticeable door or anything. It just seems like this area is just barred off.
Okay. Do the bars go floor to ceiling, or is there like a nice gap at the top?
It appears to be just impenetrable.
Okay.
And there is a old guard sitting at a desk, and he has a big old black raven sitting on his shoulder, and the first thing you hear when you walk in there is corn.
Is your raven's name Corn?
No, his name is the old raven. Are you the new recruit?
You call me the new recruit, and I'll call you the old librarian.
Okay, that's fine. You can call me Gior is fine. Or the old librarian. Yeah, that's it. We need to move all of these books from over there to over there. There's only about 5 people who've gained access to. It's very strenuous. You need to. I feel like I need to explain this to you for some reason, but
I mean, you just want me to move like books from one corner to another corner, right?
Pretty much, yes. And just scrape the ones out of that one that have just completely gone to mush.
I gotta say, I'm not big on book learning. I learn most of my stuff just, from family like you do. But I have to imagine that it is not great for these books to be like this.
No one really reads them. A prison has to have a library. But only the guards mostly just look at the picture books.
Oh, sure. Are those the ones that are locked up in the back there?
Oh, we don't talk about those books.
Why not?
They're restricted.
What's the issue with them? Oh, are they banned because they got nudie pics in them?
I have honestly never seen them. They don't. Even I don't get to go in there. I do know the trick to get in there, but you can't get it out of me. That's for sure. Corn.
Can I pull out in my pocket? Mm-hmm. I would like to say that this is a mundane thing. It's happened. Maybe today, whenever there were. I don't have any sweet corn in my pocket for lunch.
Absolutely.
What if corn?
Lunch was literally just beans. There's literally nothing but beans.
What if? Can I have like a maybe a bad garbanzo bean that's abnormally yellow that looks like a piece of corn?
I mean, you can give him you could have a bean. That's for sure.
I try to give him a bean.
Oh, he doesn't like beans. He only likes corn, and we can honestly never get it down here. Anyway, like I was saying,
is there corn grown here? Do they grow it in the gardens?
Yes, but only the top level guards get to eat. I mean, it's a delicacy. But yeah, you have to be on good behavior for 5 years before you're allowed access to the library, and well, most people are dead by then, so yeah, we don't get a lot of traffic in here.
Do you think that? I mean, would never mind. I'm not going to ask you that. I'm not going to burden you with such an indignant question.
Burden? I get it. This is Raven. Here, I was born.
Oh, Gior.
So if you could just move those books from there to over there, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think there's nothing better that I would rather do right now than move these books. Are you going to supervise me while you do it, or are you just going to stay there?
Yes, I'll supervise. And then he starts reading a moldy book.
Perfect. Okay. I would like to move, I want to move the books fast, but not fast enough that he, I want to put it at 75% so that I'm not giving 100%. And in the meantime, I want to try to look and see if I can't find Oryx's Compendium of Tinctures and Salves, which I imagine is behind the gate.
There's nothing out here that would anything like that.
Okay. So I do that. What is there a book on? I don't know. Carry on.
Okay. I think let's stop there. And,
okay.
And we'll go on to our final victim.
Sure.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
What can I do for you?
It's Skud Derringer.
Never heard of him.
You are on your way to the laundry. You're going with your buddy Jimmy. He's also on laundry detail.
Mm-hmm.
And Nika just realized something. You are brought into the laundry. You're hoping it's gonna smell like fresh fabric softener and detergent, but it doesn't. It's real stinky in there. There's a bunch of big vats of sort of really hot, almost boiling water with a real chemical smell coming out of them.
Okay.
And just a whole bunch of washboards, and there's rows of clothes hanging on racks, just drying out. And there's folding tables and a bunch of laundry carts, which are numbered 1 to 10.
Oh, okay.
And Jimmy's like, yeah, you don't have to worry too much in here. You can just we're cool. We're living like kings, so we can just kind of kick back and let the other people do the work. You know what I'm talking about, hey buddy?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Are there any guards or anything in here?
There is a guard brought you in, and he just kind of peels off and hangs out.
Okay, because I mean, so Jimmy.
Yeah,
buddy. If we can do whatever we want in here, why did your boss need me to deliver the note?
I don't question the boss. That's a quick way to get your head smashed in, if you know what I mean. I just do what I'm told, and then I get to have this great life that I have, which I'm really happy about, and I cannot stop telling you how happy I am.
This seems shady.
Oh, it's definitely shady.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
Whoops. I guess. I mean, am I anywhere close to these bins? Am I next to 7? Can I just slip it in there?
They're on the other side of the room. You can walk over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over towards.
As you're walking over there,
I'm walking towards 6, not 7.
Okay, the door slams open, and you see a dwarf pushing a cart full of bloody rags, and right behind him is the guard that you recognize as Steimer Duncan, and he goes, "Good job, Bricktooth," and then he smashes him in the back of the head with his billy club, and this dwarf just tumbles headfirst into the cart full of bloody rags. And he goes, "Everybody, this is what happens to you when you get caught with contraband." And then he kicks the cart and it goes rolling and bashes into and tips over into one of the boiling things of chemically water.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear a shriek as the dwarf falls into the water. And he kind of like looks around to make sure that everyone is paying full attention to him. And he catches your eye, and he goes, "Hey, new meat, you got any contraband on you?"
No, not a bit.
He comes right up to you. He's got his billy club that's dripping with blood, and he goes, "You sure about that, buddy?"
I believe that I mentioned last episode that I'm keeping this note way up my butt.
You got anything way up there? You know what I mean?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. I'm new today, you see.
Yeah, this might be a short visit for you if you've got your hand on any contraband.
I sure hope not. I'd like nothing more than to be a model prisoner.
He goes, You giving me sass, boy?
Of course not, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
He looks like he wants to hit you with this club real bad. He's like, "Give me one excuse, new meat. Give me one excuse."
Listen,
yeah.
I point to no. I point to the club. No. Hold on. I point to just kind of a random prisoner off to the side and be like, "I heard he knows where to get the contraband."
Oh, really?
He's got lots of it. Just tons of contraband. Anything you could want.
You know what? The only thing I hate worse than a dirty contraband haver is a fucking rat. And
it's fine. He told me I could tell you.
He bashes you in the face with his club.
I didn't even get to roll deception.
I'm sorry. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you fall to the ground.
That's okay.
And he turns away and stalks off. And as he's going out the door, he looks at the other guy you pointed at, and he goes, "I'll see you in your bunk tonight." And then he leaves. And the other guy's like, "Hey, come on, man! Why did you do that? I don't have any contraband."
I give him my most sincere shoulder shrug.
Oh, come on! I'm glad he hit you in the face.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in the put the note in. I mean, I guess he's gone now, right?
Mm-hmm. He is. You could definitely slip it in there. So you never read it, huh?
No, you hinted strongly that I shouldn't read it. See, okay, Michael, can I let you in on a little secret?
Uh-huh.
There are times where I want to like prod for more details.
Uh-huh.
And there are times when I'm probing for more details when you make it obvious through hints that they're not there because we're barking so far up the wrong tree. And I worry. I don't want to like prod too hard and go in a direction that, you know, like, I mean, it's theater of the mind, and this is a collective storytelling, and of course, you know, like no stone unturned and all that. But that being said, I'm interested in the world that you're building. And what if I open the note and you're like, "Oh shit, I didn't think it was gonna actually open the note," and then you gotta make something up on the spot. I don't want to do that to you.
I think that's great. I'm all for it.
I think I should get inspiration for my consideration of using DM.
I'm going to give you inspiration.
That's great.
And as you slip the note in, you head back over to Jimmy, and In through the door strolls the boss. And he goes,
I salute.
He goes, good work, Skud. I can see that you're part of the team. And he takes the note and puts it in his pocket and walks out. And Jimmy goes, "You did it, buddy. You passed the test." I was gonna have to drown you in one of these boiling things if you looked at the note. I'm so happy.
Oh, well, of course. Why wouldn't I?
You remember my old roommate? That's what happened to him.
I'm so loyal.
You did great. I'm so happy. This is the best day of my life. Not really, but I'm glad I didn't have to kill you.
Not today, friend. And I slap him on the back.
All right. Well, I think we'll cut it there, and we'll get everybody to come back, and we can be a happy family again.
Michael, I realized right after we finished that there was a question that I wanted to ask you, but the time has passed. And that question...
Man. Oh, man. You
I've
can
forgotten.
still ask me if you really want.
Well, but now I've forgotten it.
It must have been very important.
Michael, what did the note say? I want to know now.
It just said you're a dead man.
I kind of that was my other thought, is that maybe I opened this note and it's just like I told you not to open the note. I did have a suspicion.
What happened?
Well, why don't you all discuss it over dinner?
Okay.
Because you're back from your work detail.
Do I have a shiner?
You do. You kind of got a cut and like a big black eye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Toby walks out of the kitchens, hugging a gnome with red hair that kind of sort of looks like him.
What?
Toby.
Hi, I'm Brad.
You're Brad?
I'm Brad.
I thought you're. Is that it? Oh,
I would have
wink.
explained the situation. Wink.
Who's
This is my brother Snatch. I thought he died during the demon apocalypse, but apparently he was just sitting here the whole time.
Whoa,
Wait.
Bill?
Yeah.
You got a
Can't
brother?
believe it.
Yeah, I have brothers and sisters and cousins and stuff like that.
I was in his backstory.
Yeah. He's a bolded and highlighted. He's part of the darkness that is Toby.
But maybe not so much anymore, right?
No, there's no darkness now, technically, if you think about it. Well, there's still some, but I thought he was alive. We hoped and hoped and hoped, but after 18 years or so, we just kind of assumed the worst.
I think the good news is that we'll die in here together at least. I thought I was going to die alone.
No, Snatch, we're getting out.
You're funny.
I know.
Snatch, forgive me if this is a bit too forward, but what'd you do to get in here?
Well, it was during the demon apocalypse, and our family was starving to death, and we thought Toby was dead. I tried to steal some bread, and I was caught by this really mean nobleman who sent me to this hell jail.
Oh my god.
Damn, ain't that
I
just how it
appreciate
is
that.
in this bitch of an earth?
Nika, why are you laughing?
Because that's from Les Mis.
It's Les Mis!
Oh, I don't know what lame is.
Yeah.
He steals a bread! He steals a bread and he's in jail forever!
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I
Why-
sold bread.
And then he
Like
kills
in
himself. He
movie.
jumps on the dam, and they make the really weird bone cracking noise for some reason.
Michael, I just remembered. Can I ask you the question?
Sure.
What street does Gior live on?
He doesn't live on a street. He lives in the prison.
Oh, the prison's not on a street?
Come on,
He's got a
Michael.
P.O. box.
He lives on what's a prison tree? There's no prison trees. Are there any prison trees?
What's the fucking... Probably something that
Crab
you die
apple.
on.
He lives on
weeping
crab.
willow.
He lives on one crabapple tree lane.
Yeah!
Nice. What did you all get up to with your first day of work? Oh, Rowan. Snatch here is in charge of the sausages.
Oh!
I can't steal them though. They'll probably kill me if I do.
Yeah, so
Buddy, I got it. As long as you can get me in there, we're good. Also,
They'll probably still blame me though, because I'm like the sausage casing guy.
Well,
yeah, you have to steal it from the guards.
oh, we're gonna get you out too. It's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Also, look what I got! And Rowan produces a pack of smokes, which is smoke bombs.
Wow!
Yeah, I think that
Damn.
I met someone kind of important, and I think she was flirting with me.
Lucky?
I mean,
What
you
was
know,
her name? Tell us everything.
I mean, she's pretty cute. She had a really cool haircut, and she complimented my hair, which was really awesome. Her
Man.
name's Verona. She just like hangs out on the hill out there in like a recliner. So,
oh my God! You met Verona?
yeah, I brought her some lemonade. It had ice in it.
Wow.
How did you get ice here?
Magic, probably.
There's only like 6 lemons in the whole place. That's amazing.
And half of them were in her lemonade.
Wow.
Rowan, while you were there, did you happen to see any corn?
I did see some corn.
Do you think you could get some corn for me?
I mean,
Oh no! You're not talking about stealing the guards' vegetables, are you?
I just need a little bit of corn so I can give it to old Raven, which is Gior, the old librarian's pet. And he said if I give him corn, well, he didn't say this, but I think if I give him corn, then he'll tell me how to get back into the restricted section of the library. Toby, you would love a library. It's so wet. It's like an amusement park for water and books. So you can read while you're going on a water slide.
There's a water slide at the library in prison?
Well, it's real wet, and if you kind of put all the mush books together, you could maybe make a water slide.
Wait, is their library not in impeccable shape?
Oh no, it's very wet. It's moist.
That's the number one thing a library shouldn't be!
I had to shovel books today.
Wow! Are prisoners able to go to the library? Like, that,
Only if you've been here for 5 years. It is a big honor that Bercy and I am working in here, and so I think that no one else wants to go. But I was gonna try to steal little books for you.
Yeah.
And did you know? I found out. I thought this up, and I think this is mighty smart.
Okay.
I'm ready for your accommodations, Toby. I think that they keep the library so wet so that the little books will grow into big, long books.
Okay, Skud, what did you do?
Scud has a black eye, but it's not like one of his 2 eyes. There's like another eye that has been like he was hit so forcefully with the club that someone else's eye that was stuck to this club is now like jammed into his flesh, and it's bruised kind of around it. And I'm like, I got hit with a club. The boss told me to put this note in the laundry, and I did it. And now the boss thinks I'm great.
Did he hit you?
No, I was hit by that guard.
Which guard? Is it that mean one?
Mean one.
It's he hit me with the club.
What was the mean one's name? I forget.
Steimer Duncan.
I hate
Yes.
Steimer Duncan. I'm gonna try to punch him.
well, I guess.
You guys take a bite of beans, and they're actually good.
What?
Why?
You guys like the beans?
I mean, these might be the best beans I've ever eaten.
These beans are great.
I've made the beans 37% better.
I call
How did you do it, Toby?
I
Get
had
in trouble.
huh?
You're gonna get in trouble, Toby.
Oh, Snatch, you need to calm down.
Delicious.
I know that I know you've been in jail for a real long time, and it's probably done stuff to your brain, but, everything's gonna be okay. Also, I can't die.
Oh my God. I hope that one of the cat NPC didn't take a shit in your tank and make it turn you into a poop monster when you die and get reincarnated.
Well, that's a weird thing to say, Snatch. I don't think Leaf is going to use my tank as a litter box, as you said in the G chat, but maybe he is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, don't act like you're super happy about the beans. We don't want to get in trouble.
across the room, somebody stands up and goes, "God damn, these are the best beans I've ever had."
yes.
Toby's flossing on the table.
The dance, not the floss of the teeth.
Yeah.
Just in
He's
case
like
someone
dental hygiene is important.
has
Yeah.
forgotten about while flossing.
Yeah. No, I'm a big flosser now. I love Fortnite. I love going on the YouTube and screaming
He's
at.
flossing
Is
hard.
that dance?
Yeah.
It's very hard to do
I
that.
can do it now.
Remember at the wedding when I flossed into a dab? And all the moms loved me? Yeah. I don't think anyone ever did that in Texas before.
Yeah, because it's illegal.
Yeah.
Man, I think that might be a good point to stop.
Always end on flossing.
Floss.
That's what I say. So y'all, what's up?
Tim's trying to get to the Google Drive doc.
Jennifer, can you actually do it in my voice?
Oh my goodness.
Where
Sure,
is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh, you know how Google Drive is bad.
It sucks.
Feed
so
me,
bad.
Seymour. Michael, that's a lot of references you jammed in there.
Hmm?
I wonder if the audience is able to get them all.
Okay. Oh,
Wait, did we do these?
I don't think so.
Are we almost caught up?
I think we might be almost caught up.
Whoa.
Well,
Michael, you need to get more reviews.
but not for right now.
Jesus.
Just let me just read these.
Okay.
Okay, so a short tale from eSlipka1 says, started listening to this podcast in March when my partner kept telling me to start listening to podcasts. I was reluctant because I thought listening to other people talk would be boring. Well, it's August and I just listened to 6 episodes straight to get fully caught up. Tim changed the size of this while I was reading it for some reason. I don't know why that happened. To get fully caught up while packing up my apartment to move in with her. Will this podcast make you move in with your significant other? Probably not, but it'll at least make you laugh. Hey, this is not we are a blessing upon relationships, and we make people get married and do bone upon each other and
touch
make
their
babies.
genitals around the area.
It's just how it is.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. Magus B says D&D for all. I was never a fan of these kinds of games, but after listening to these from episode 1 to now, I'm almost curious enough to try again. An awesome podcast for people who want to hear an intriguing story, laugh, and be entertained. Definitely the best of its kind. Seriously, I've searched for others, and they fail to compare. Thank you, Magus B. Yum 2x4 says, wish I would've. I found this podcast a couple years ago and started from the beginning. I kept telling myself, I'll write a review when I catch up. I caught up a year ago, and I'm just now writing a review. This cast is the shizit. Please, fellow listeners, don't wait to review. Do it now. It doesn't matter if you're new or current. Review now.
That's so true.
Listen to Yum
That's very
2x4.
true.
They're going to bring a Yum 2x4 to your
2x4.
head in the night. Let's say this is pronounced as Twixie.
I agree.
Says simply amazing. I have never listened to a podcast preview. There's a lot of podcast newbies in this
Wow,
one tonight.
interesting.
Weird. I may not need to ever again. Just like with my wife and my dog, I seem to have won the lottery on the first try. That's so sweet. This podcast is the most I've legitimately laughed out loud in a hot minute. I just passed the ancient primate who had an important meeting at the bottom of the ladder, and I cannot possibly wait to review till the end. I can't believe I've been denied this limitless font of entertainment till now. I played D&D when I was knee-high to a duck. I definitely attempt to get back into it now in my late 30s. Everyone should listen to this. It's perfect.
That's true. We are
Oh,
perfect.
thank you.
Oh man.
The Queen Luna says, they forgot my birthday! Please read in Wiggins' voice. I'm a retro slapper. Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't remember what Wiggins' voice sounds like anymore.
It was very high and squeaky.
I'm a retro slapper, and I finished all 278 episodes in 2 months. This really hurts my voice. And just in time to watch the live stream of my birthday, August 23rd. But wait, they aren't streaming on the 23rd. Just about like, I'm sorry, I cannot do the rest of this like that. Seriously, this podcast is awesome, and the only one I listen to. I consider myself a gamer, but more of a video games and classic board games, thanks to their antics and wacky personalities that made D&D easy to understand. Impossible, I know. Everyone is awesome, and I wish you all the best. I love you guys like my real friends who also don't tweet me back.
This came up.
I cried when I found out GeeklyCon was in my backyard, and I missed it, but I get to go next year, so yay, GeeklyCon 2019. I'm sorry this was so long. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, everyone who left the review. It helps us find new friends, and like Jennifer said, one of those people that are listening might have sex with you.
It's possible.
It's possible.
They might.
You
It
don't
is
know.
They might
possible.
hold your hand, or maybe you can share a waffle together. Who
Maybe
knows?
they'll braid your hair while you
It happened to me. Happened to you too.
It's happened to a couple
It's
people, I
happened
guess. Anyways, review all the podcasts you listen to. It's nice, but review ours first, please.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished flossing, head over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes this show better with each episode. If you've been waiting to meet your favorite podcaster or other fantastic geeklies, don't miss out on GeeklyCon 2019 in Columbus, Ohio. Dates are July 18th through the 21st, and tickets are on sale now at geeklycon.com. Get your ticket today and get ready for the geekliest weekend yet. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Keep it dicey.
Stop. Export.
Export.
Stupid.
Stop.
Export
and
it.
export.